Look at that. What's going on, y'all? We still in Wilmington. But today we in downtown Wilmington, so we gonna travel around the downtown area. And for all y'all that have never seen downtown area of Wilmington, it's actually a pretty cool city. Got a lot of history involved with it, brick roads and all that good stuff, and the ship bridge that raise up whenever a big ship go underneath it and stuff like that. But it's a pretty cool city. Today Friday, so it should be as crazy and stuff, and everybody that went back from the Labor Day trips and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and take the we still got a Canevo. Left my water bottle at the house, but we still got a Canevo down here to SL, so we're gonna take it on a little couple mile trip down here in Wilmington. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see downtown Wilmington. And it is a breezy day. Look at that, y'all. Ship. Let's go down there right fast. That's probably about the closest I done been. And I've been meaning to go to the daggone battleship, but I still ain't never went yet. That would have been a day to go. Look at that. Beautiful. And look at that bridge I'm telling y'all about. I don't know if y'all can see it. See if I can get closer. Look at that. That is a nice sight. You ain't never been downtown Wilmington. This the river that goes off. I want to take that boat ride too. That's that tour. You get to tour the water or the battleship. It's like $13, I believe, or $14 to go on the battleship. I don't know how much it is to go on a tour boat, but it's actually my first time in downtown Wilmington for this trip. So yeah, just showing y'all what y'all can expect if y'all ever come down here. But it is a cool, chill city. Man, looking at the bridge never gets old. These nice shaded spots. This is really all I ever been wanting to do is take my bike and ride down Wilmington, North Carolina. That's it. It's pretty awesome. And actually this pizza place was one of the places that I wanted to try. That I think we're gonna pass. I think it's behind us. But they actually do the horse carriage, and it gives you a different tour of the city. Definitely on the weekend. I don't know about how it is through the week, but it's pretty awesome. There you go, a nice view of everything. This that brick road I was telling y'all about that they got back from the 1800s and stuff that they just kept here. It was pretty cool. They kept, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like they told me, is every one of these buildings, they all are not old, but the ones that they make here brand new, it got to fit that old theme. So they definitely just keep that old theme in Wilmington, even if a new building come far as downtown. They got some good breakfast spots down here too. I think I'm gonna miss it because one of the favorite spots, the Crow and the Hen or something that I go to, they always make it to where well, Saturday and Sunday is the brunch time where they do my chicken and waffles and bacon and grits. Oh man, but I done been down here through the week, so I wasn't able to get it, so I had to try some other breakfast spots, which is pretty good. I tried brunch and some other places, so I can't be mad. Yeah. I actually made a quick video one time coming down here, if y'all can see that. That was actually I think one of the oldest buildings that was here in Wilmington when I was riding that horse carriage. So one side you got your old buildings and stuff, and the other side, right side, your old buildings and stuff, and downtown right there behind me. The left side, that's all your old houses and stuff, and they have your planks on the side to tell you how old the house actually is. This is a good place to bring a bike. A lot of places to park, especially when it's not a holiday, and just ride around and see there. And I keep going back to the water because it's a fun sight to see, my boy. Now you can really see that bridge. That is beautiful, especially if you come out here at nighttime. Just the water, the calmness, and everything. That's pretty much where you enter Wilmington at. And all that behind you, well, behind me, or in front of me now, is downtown area. Yeah. There we go. Also, I'm on a river walk right now, so if y'all ever get a place down there at the river walk, which is starts over there and makes your way all the way down to one of the parks that has a stage at the end, you can walk on it. I'm not gonna really ride the bike on it because it is a river walk, and I don't think bikes and skateboards supposed to be on it, so just FYI, nighttime, daytime, whatever you pick and choose, you can walk this. Hey, I ain't never been this close. I didn't even know they had a boat ramp. Look at that. Now that is awesome. Now that is amazing. Now that is something I ain't never been that close to. But there y'all go. And this is actually where people put in their boats. I never. Well, that's actually pretty awesome. When I go downtown behind me. Oh, this is more of your historic homes. And as you can see, homes have a different plaque on them, and it depends on the color or something like that to where the age of when it was built, which I don't know the exact age, but they all have planks on them. And this is the brick road again that they kept down here, so they do a good job of keeping everything historic. I like the old-timey stuff. You know, you look at it and see it, it can tell you a lot of things. And that's pretty cool because a lot of places it's just getting rid of history. Pretty awesome story that's behind some of these walls and cars and everything else. Oh man, I'll tell you, you got to love the shade. And it's already like a cool, like not cool, it ain't that hot, it ain't that humid. You got a little breeze and then you got some shade. Oh man. It's just relaxing. You just get on the bench and just sit out here all day and the breeze. You see it. And that, my friend, is amazing. Me a couple miles in. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the Cotton Exchange is somewhere I always wanted to go. But I think it's just pretty much a big building with a whole lot of stuff inside of it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's in this door right here. Yep. It's an inside building. I got my bike with me and I got nowhere to lock it up, but Cotton Exchange is just a big building with a whole lot of stores in it that you can check out. If I didn't have my bike, or if I had somewhere to lock my bike, I would actually go in there. Go to Wilmington, check out Cotton Exchange. You see that big church back there, or them big churches? I like seeing them old school churches from back in the day. That's pretty awesome to see. definitely awesome to see. There go another one right there. The first one, and they got the second one. Then it is a third one down there as well that you can see the top of. That's awesome to see. Them big churches was definitely a thing back in the day. And then that right there is one of the historical houses that I've been meaning to go see and stuff. They got night tours and day tours and stuff like that right across the street. They got a couple houses like that also pretty cool. Tell y'all want to learn something? There go the horses. Let's show y'all those. That's the tours that they do with the horses, and they usually do not just one style but multiple styles, different tours and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That is definitely Wilmington, y'all, and it's definitely a cool place to come visit. And you got your Carolina Beach, you got your Kerr Beach, and you got your beach that's the closest, which is Wrightsville Beach, but they're all within 30 minutes away from Wilmington. So got like 3 beaches in one trip. Then you got the ocean river right there on the bridge itself. So you got 4 different spots to come see some big bodies of water. Another big church. Another big church. And they got the fountain up there, even though the fountain ain't running right now. I think that's that other house that I liked, that I went to go see that one time. They do tour. Yep, that is. That's another house tour across the street that you'll get to see. You get to see all the old quarters back in the day, how they used to be behind the building inside, and I think some of those used to be a jail in the basement and stuff like that. So there's definitely a lot of fun historical things that you can see. So that's a museum as well. Yep, in the back they had the slave quarters back in the day, that they actually still kept those up. That's those right there. Definitely a lot of information of Wilmington as a history of what happened on down here. So pretty neat, pretty cool. They're one of them the churches. Look at that. All right, y'all, so that's my downtown Wilmington bike tour. Ended with that big, beautiful church in the background, and we got the Canivo out here. I forgot my water bottle at the house. But yeah, make sure y'all check out Wilmington. It definitely got a lot to offer. I definitely have a great time every time I come. And we stay down here a week this time, and there's still a lot more stuff for us to do. So until the next time, we'll see y'all again. I done did like a little over 4 miles. By the time I get back to my car, it'll be 5. So that was a good bike ride. See y'all on the next one. Wilmington, North Carolina, y'all been great.